What's going on, y'all? It's Doc Stanko. First and foremost, thanks for checking out the channel. Hey, we just finished wrapping up editing for Dragon Quest 1, and now it's time to start Dragon Quest 2. Oh, yeah, buddy. I actually really enjoyed the first one, and I'm actually super excited to start the second one. And then it's third, all the way up, baby. Woo! Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this going. And speaking of Dragon Quest 1, hopefully they show up because I kept getting copyrighted for the music. So yeah, we'll see about those. We'll see about this one too. Good times. Thankfully, it didn't count as like a strike or anything. It just said, hey, the user allows us to be used on YouTube. So I don't know. I don't get all those rules. All right, so let's create a new adventure because I started yesterday. I tried recording this, but you know, it was time for dinner and time for all that. Long story short, I didn't get anything recorded. So let's go ahead and start a new one. And let's erase this. Oh wait, we can delete. So let's go ahead and delete this. Yes. Yes, because I literally didn't do anything. Create. Bam. Alright, let's go with the same name we used. And like I said in Dragon Quest 1, I don't know what these letters mean because that's obviously in a different language. So hopefully it still says Doc or something along those lines. Alright, are you happy? Yes, I am. English. Yes. And we're gonna stick with dragon. Oh no, I forgot to turn that off. Alright, exit. And while these cutscenes play, go ahead and turn this off.
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord and restored peace and light to the world. Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own. This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the scions of Erdrick,
let's get this back. I'm a big boy, so I breathe heavy. So.
As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden. The first and oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Middenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
Hell yeah. I actually watched this last night when I was trying to make it.
After Middenhall was founded the Kingdom of
Pretty good.
a
Pretty good
nation
opening.
nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
So I guess this is like the generic name for these dudes. So I wonder, like,
It is perfect, is it not?
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
I wonder for like the first one, Middenhall, if he had like a generic name.
Lastly came the Kingdom of Moonbrooke, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
Dear, supposes the princes of Middenhall and Cannock might deign to play with our daughter when the three are older?
I doubt not, but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Same thing, we'll stick with this.
Yes, it is lovely. And her future will be bright. I swear it.
So kind of like with
Thus
Dragon
did
Quest.
the legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later.
Magic! Still in Bojangles' line. Check his channel out, it's pretty good.
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Father!
Baby, no!
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber.
Oh no!
What now?
By the goddess! Guards! Assemble!
Majesty, I bring great tidings! Lookouts report an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Curse thee, Hargon!
Hargon?
At the end of Dragon Quest 1, there was that scene after the credits. So I'm wondering if that's Hargon. So, I like this. Oh no!
Muster the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
Father!
I don't think you're gonna make anything.
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
I fear it is too late!
He just disappeared, that dude, man.
No!
Begone, fiends!
Old man still has it in him.
What is happening? What will become of us?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. But wherefore now? It mattereth not. Moonbrooke will not fall today.
Magic!
They knew our faces. Then I have no choice.
Like a traitor.
This way, my child.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee. I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
I will never let go.
Come.
A little bit of a space in between their dialogues. I'm trying to skip that space.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight.
Hell yeah. Get it, dude. Show him who's boss.
Squeeze! There he is! He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
I didn't catch that.
Wherefore do you tell
Last
me
night.
so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdricks.
So that scree, that just... I watch Nuxanor a lot. That just reminds me of his, like... when he does that little... making fun of people, that scree! I don't know. It's just hilarious to me. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this blind, kind of like I did with Dragon Quest 1. The issue with that is it's really hard to plan out episodes, and I really like my videos to stay between 30 minutes long. Or not between. I don't want them going past 30 minutes long, so it's kind of hard to do that without, looking up a guide or anything. So we're going to start this off blind and then start seeing how things go.
Must warn Midden Hall.
Do it. And this was actually, I think this was the coolest looking castle out of the three, based off the cutscene. They wrecked it. I'm a big fan of like cathedrals and the stained glasses and all that. I don't know if you want to call it Gothic architecture or whatever it is.
Though thou seemst mightily vexed, didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes.
It's a good one. I
But
like
enough
that.
of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
Yes, father.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword which he might see fit to teach thee.
Sweet. Okay. It's the same as the last game. I really like that quote, problem is halved, by sharing it. That's actually pretty true, That's something that I've always done. Like, even if I didn't agree with them or whatever, I always let people vent whenever they wanted to talk about something because, it gets it off their chest for one, and two, it kind of helps them come up with a solution rather than, just being upset about something. Always lend a listening ear. Alright, so I'm just checking around the castle, see if we can find any items. Doesn't appear to be so. I'm not going to talk to everybody. So I'm guessing we're going to need to get some more keys. There's the red key and the blue key with a bunch of chests. And the green key. I guess the ultimate key is the black key. That looks green to me, so. Vial of holy water. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go check this side. Okay, I was about to say, is that a yellow key? We got 3 gold. Nice. Is this a regular chest? Ah, it's probably a red chest. Or a red key chest. Let's go down into here. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. So that's the captain of the guard. I did talk to him last night. Just I was trying to make sure my camera was set up right. That way I didn't have to have a couple of episodes with it being all over the place. Interact. Nice, we're getting some gold. Interact. Nice. Starting off strong here. We're gonna skip that. Alright, let's look at the equipment. So I do believe... Oh, I thought we got a feather cap. So we have a copper sword. Did we not? Yeah, we did. The quickest way to add a few feathers to your cap. Okay. So I was about to say, like, with the seeds, we're gonna save them because I do believe we get, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, partners or peers or whatever. People to join us in this game, so we're gonna save that until we get all of them and see what their strengths and weaknesses are, and then we'll start building them up that way. I did not come out here. This is brand new. Let's do this first. Let's check around the shrine. Yep. Alright, so we probably need a key. Yeah, we'll go up and then come back to the right, see if there's any goodies for us. Got a cat. Ooh, we got a turban. Alright, nice. Okay, can we put that one on? We sure can. And right off the bat, better defense. Alright, so I will say this, man. The enemies in the first game, dude, they hit hard, man. It was insane. It's like, I would think I'd be overpowered, but then I'd turn around and get humbled real quick. Oh, no, I was about to say, maybe she has something important to say, something wise, but guess not. Alright, we're getting some monies. Surely that will help us out. Where does this lead? Okay, it's just the overworld. Zoom out. Oh, I guess that was a teleportation. Man, we're way down there. Holy crap. Dang it, that's not what I was trying to do. Trying to see if we can get into a battle. There's something over there. That definitely looks like a dungeon. Come on, bad guys. Anybody out here? Hello? Probably not. Alright, let's not waste too much time. We're already at the 20-minute mark. Let's go back. And I think that's just about it for starting off in the castle. At least for right now. Let's double check. Yep, we hit just about everything. Okay, that's the same as the first one. I said this about the first one too, man. I love this mixture of like pixelated and then the background, how it's like more in lines with newer games. I love how they did this, man. Huge fan. Huge fan. Can we go down here? We can. Anything in here for us? Any goodies? Seed. Nice. More gold. Can't unlock that yet. Nice. Alright, we're getting goodies galore. Alright. Let's see. So, we go any further left, that's going to lead out. But let's see if there's anything up here. Oh, wasn't trying to. There's a barrel. Do a barrel roll. That'll help us out till we get zoom. Loving this music, man. Okay, I guess that was the interaction. And in here, but we got some barrels down here. Okay. Alright, so that was just 6 gold coins. It's weak. Okay, that leads out to the overworld. Nice. Okay, that's a regular chest. Heck yeah, we're definitely gonna go after all of these. Hopefully I don't have a hard time like I did in Dragon Quest 1, remembering all the ones that I did and didn't get. That one that's when I first started looking up the guides, because man, when it came to grinding, I was trying to grind out the metal slimes and I wanted that boomerang. I was trying to look for those, see how many I could get as early as possible. I still didn't end up getting it until like dang near the end of the game, but we got them all. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, yeah. I never did that with the first game either. I'm gonna do that after this. For more details, pay a visit to the website. So we bought it off Steam. I'm gonna look at that. I didn't obviously pre-order it, so I don't know if we can get anything or not. Alright. And that's where we can save. Is there anything in this pot? I don't know if I got this yet. Nope. Sweetness. I think that's just about everywhere. So let's talk to her, get this going. I'm awaiting the delivery of a consignment of goods from fair Moonbrooke. It should have been here yesterday, and yet nothing. Alas, due to the sorry state of affairs, my shelves are nigh bare, though if you would still like to peruse them, you should be most welcome. So Bo says I should practice my English accent. I don't even know if I can. Most towns are home to several shops. Yeah. Alright, so we already have a copper sword. That's weaker. That's weaker. We got that. Weaker. Alright, so we really don't need anything from this lady. Negative. Alright, and we should have a cutscene. Most punctual soul, not once has he failed to appear now. And it's so hard for me. But men are ever wont to oversleep or to otherwise tarry. All is well, I'm sure. Not trying to offend anybody, that's literally me trying. If it is not my dear friend Prince Charmless, heir to mighty Erdrick and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off warts. Okay, that's nice to know. So apparently we can't do spells with this dude. Or maybe we just have to unlock them. Indeed, the prince doth a great kindness to us all in speaking with us of our woes and worries. What quarrel hast thou with such a noble and upstanding young fellow, Yeah, shut your mouth, punk. That a word of warning to that effect might aid him in his growth. Thou thinkest, sheesh, man. Thou thinkest thyself the fit consul princes? Ha! Then thou art boneheaded indeed. Begone, swagger, no. I can't do it. Away with thee. Forsooth, fear not, Highness. I don't know what the hell that means. People know full well the purpose of thy daily tour of the town, and of how diligently thou practicest thy swordcraft each and every afternoon. Pay no heed to the pratings of green-eyed nincompoops. Away to the practice ground, and may fortune attend thee. Let's do it. Alrighty then, so let's go get into a fight. Should be down here, right? Yeah. Well, hey there.
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince.
Let's do this.
Make ready!
On guard.
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Oh no, what hath happened?
Brother! Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrooke Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please.
Bring him in, you fools.
Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
Our character's such a good guy. Look at him helping him out.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty, Moonbrooke Castle. Attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us. I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
Brother, no!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrooke. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism. It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrooke, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee.
Make way. Big boy, I breathe heavy. I gotta move the microwave so y'all don't hear me. All right. Cutscene.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Erdricks. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon, fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Erdricks? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrooke as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the horde is abroad. Thence, thou must visit Moonbrooke, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here, to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
Let's do it.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdricks, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels.
That was us.
It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
Literally carrying her everywhere. Alright, sweet.
Now away with thee. Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrooke both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy...
Oh, I didn't hit anything. Why'd it cut off? Sweetness. Okay. See, this is where it gets hard. Like, cutscenes take up a lot of time, man. Pray take this. Nice. Knew that this peace could not last, and yet for Moonbrooke to have fallen is a blow beyond imagining. After all, a king, and blah blah blah. But he's also a father, and I do not doubt that he will fret most mightily for thy safety on the road. Take care. Take care. Alright, yeah, this is where the hard decisions come, man. We're already at, my recording shows 38 minutes. Okay. I didn't come down here, I don't think. Voice. Let's do this. I'm going to try my best to keep them at 30 minutes. So what we're going to do right now is for this first episode, we're going to test this out, see how well it's received. I'm just going to go ahead and do a battle or two. I'll go ahead and grind out a few levels if I can. Grind out a few levels and start the next episode following the mission. Just double checking, making sure we got everything. I think we did. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and head out of here. And then we'll come back and save. Alright. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright, so zoom out. That's a long way to go, man. Yeah, I definitely want to save that for the next episode, because not only that, but man, kind of want to like keep an eye out. Like there looks like there's something right there that I'd want to. Oh, that might be left wine, and then that's probably Canic. Cave up there. There's a couple of spots that I kind of want to travel about and see what is what. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Let's do a battle or two, and then we'll end this episode. Guarantee slimes. Oh no. All right. I'm wondering if the Raven is a beast. Oh nope, an airborne enemy. Let's do that on the Raven. Oh, let's see. Can I change the battle speed? This is going god awfully slow. Alright, fast, ultra fast. There we go. Oh man, we have got very little MP. Holy crap. Alright, well I guess it doesn't really matter. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, level up. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Alright, we did not level up. Turds. Alright, there's a sparkly spot down there. Ooh. Okay, y'all calm down there. Okay. Should be good. Okay, we hit level 2. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. Is it like the last game? Do we... Yep. We get our full HP and MP. And I'm sure we can change that in the settings. I'm not going to, but... Let's see. What's this? Remember commands? I don't like that. That feels kind of cheesy, but yeah, let's not do that. Ooh, can we... Okay, no, I don't want that. I want that, and I want the minimap to be zoomed in. Yep. Ooh, I'm gonna turn that back on. I really like that, and you. And yep, we can change to Draki if you need to. Which really in Dragon Quest 1 I only did that for level grinding the slimes. Made it a little bit quicker. Let's see, info. Here we go. This was something that was pretty cool to me in the last game. You can see like a little Pokédex kind of. So we fought 3 so far. Nice. Yeah, for the most part, everything's kind of, I mean, it makes sense. It is a bundle, so everything's kind of the same as the first one. Ooh, party. That's what the word I was looking for earlier. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and head back. Not drag this on because we're already at 45 minutes. Nice, we can add the slime to our repertoire. Nice. We only got 4 experience. Ugh, that was terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and get this saving. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, exit. Oh, that press B. Duh. Ooh, okay, that's new. I guess that's because we have party members eventually. It took me forever to figure out how to take off a cursed item, and that's that. I guess that's for status effects like poison or paralysis. So, what we need is to confess. Confess our sins. Yeah, see, I don't get that either. It's saying it's September 12th, 1 o'clock. It's December 9th. I don't know why it's like that. So. Yeah, it's not even 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. Sweet. So yeah, I'll go ahead and spend a little bit of time getting a couple levels in. Probably not going to try much because, man, what was it? 8 experience, 4 experience? It's going to start getting brutal. So, cool. Alright guys, well, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode, starting of a brand new game. Very excited to continue the series, man. I love Dragon Quest so far. I only played the Tamer games that are kind of like Pokemon, and I lied. I did play the 11th game, I believe it is, the newest one, and I love them all, man. Got the Dragon Ball Z creator with these dudes. Can't go wrong at all. But anyways, that's jibber jabber. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Until then, later.